Hello everybody, so off in the distance there we can see our graphite hammering away. Let's go and check it out real quick, and then we will go ahead and do some other stuff. So one thing I have done is made a path for our... Oh, that's nearly finished. That's very good. I moved it a little bit because it had run out where I was initially mining. One thing I did do is I cleared a path, or at least I should say a better path, excuse me, for our underground mining venture here. So on this truck I have basically our power generation, an auto arm, and a couple of platforms. Right, so let's go. Let's head down underground. So I haven't actually been underground with this truck yet, so we will see how it goes. Oh, the one thing I am missing is a resource canister. Yeah, let's go ahead and make that. That's a bit silly. So, sorry, backpack is full. The resource canister, iron and plastic. Carbon and compound. I have some compound, that's wonderful. And I just need to grab some carbon. Thank you. I also have pre-planted some trees underground. I wasn't sure if it would actually grow, but apparently they do, so that's all great. Backpack is full. So let's do our medium. Oh, hang on. So this happened before. Yes. So basically the difference between pressing up and down or left and right, which I'm not totally sure I really understand. Anyway, if it turns out I already have a resource canister, then hey, no foul. I also have got some power extenders, so that should help us position things. Right, let's go. Right, so we can hopefully fit our rover underground. Now, typically what I've found before is that we don't tend to clip on lots of stuff, so it's not like, oh, you have to be able to fit absolutely. You do get stuck on scenery, however. So like voxel stuff, you're not going to get stuck on, but scenery you can get stuck on. Right, I'm going to head over there. I could head over there, but I'm stuck now. I should have really counted on this corner being too tight. Right, hang on. Okay, there we go. So yes, with some mild bumps, we are here. Right, so what we're going to do is I am going to set up the auto-extractor best I can. So let's unpackage this. And I am after the aluminium in this wall. So I'm going to put this on the wall. Oops. I'm pretty sure I can put it on sideways. Yeah. Okay. There we go. Is that a good amount? Oops, daisy. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, I'll just do that. That's fine. Right. So I might need some more. I might need some more power extenders, to be honest. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to feed power everywhere. As I say, also I don't want to run out of oxygen while I'm down here. So I'm going to make sure I'm not getting too far away. Right. So what I can do, however, is move my trees. So let's get this set up. Okay. Let's get this set up. We can go ahead and put our power systems. Oh no, wrong way. Forgot that I have to explicitly give it the direction. That's the other thing which you need to remember, is that these power systems are directional, so you can't just plug it in however way you want it. It needs to be done correctly. One thing I'm not sure about is whether there's an easy way of putting these down and knowing how far they are, because to be honest with you, you see, that should work. Getting them in the right position is annoying sometimes. Let's quickly get a gulp of oxygen. All right, so let's yes. Okay, so yeah, I also need the platform for the auto arm, but that's okay. Let me get that. I'm not sure if that's gonna reach. It's not going to reach. Oh, dang it. Actually, that might be alright. So, anyway, so that's fine, and then this side, oh dear, this side is not fine, of course, because why would it be fine? It's flipped over, of course it's not fine. Right, so, that in there. Let's get the power up here, and as I predicted, I might indeed need to just oh no, maybe I might not need an extra one. Very good. Oh, perfect. Right, so we are done, except obviously we need our sap. So let's go ahead and get that. Do have a third tree. I'll do. All right. So now the thing which we do need is to kickstart our power. This is because obviously our auto arm will not work until we have a little bit of power, and that's our power. So, and our auto arm will activate it, yeah, we are. I don't think our extractor is powered yet, so we will. Unless I did something wrong. Did Did I do anything wrong with the power? This direction is up here, Goes around, goes in. Yeah, that should be good. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it's not turned on yet. Anyway, that's all good. So, sweet. So we're done. Basically, I can turn this on. Now, of course, it's going to be drawing more power than we're generating at the moment. But once these trees, once this system gets fully going, this auto-extractor will be fully powered. And yeah, we will draw out quite a good amount of aluminium. So that's our aluminium setup. That was very successful, actually. And I can now... I can get this box, to be honest. Let me just take that off. And I can plug that into there. All done. So, yeah, let's take this back to surface. And what we will do is we'll likely need to reposition our other auto miner, or bring it underground. And by reposition, I mean figure out a different thing to mine. And maybe I'll go and position it in the hillside and get some copper. Ultimately, though, that's a self-sufficient mining system right now, so it doesn't need. I don't need to check on it. I can just let it go, and that was going to fill up with aluminium. So this whole thing of me running up and down the mines all the time for aluminium is going to not be required at all. Right, and yep, the auto extractor is now full. So I can disconnect this, and I will... Oh, well, yeah, okay. I should have really expected that. Okay, right. One of the things which I unlocked was the packager, and very fortunately that requires graphite. So not power cells, sorry. Repackager. The packager. Boop. And so one nice thing about the repackager is that I can stick this on here and hold F, and it will put it back into a box, and that can go back onto my truck. I could put it on the front. It's a good point, actually. I forgot about the front and back. I could have probably got away with just... Oh dear. I could probably got away with just one of these trucks. But anyway, it's fine. Okay. So, let's go ahead and move these extenders. So the extenders, you can just shift-click them on the actual extenders, and they will come back to your backpack. Oh, such a great sound. Doom. Perfect. And of course, you don't need to do it with trees. You can do it with anything, and so you can do it at any power source as long as it's sustainable. Now, obviously, that little mini setup, with the mine, the little setup there with yeah, the setup there with the generators it works quite well. So I think you know, if it works, why not? Right, so that's our graphite. I've got lots of extenders now, which I didn't really bank on having. Yes, let's go ahead and find something else to mine. So as I want these things to be remote, I of course want to use oopsie daisy. I of course want to use the generators because I think it works quite well. It's quite cost effective, and the reason why I just did that is because that canister was not quite full. There we go. All right, so let's firstly spin down some compound, and the compound is simply because I need generators, and the auto arm needs aluminium and graphite. Oh look, I have graphite, and I'm mining a bunch of aluminium down underground. So once I've got the rest of the stuff done, I'll go down and get some equipment. So the other thing I need is a little bit of resin because I do need the storage. So I'll go ahead and do the 2 platforms. I need a bit more resin, to be honest. Yeah, so let's go ahead and put the packager, put my power equipment, the spare power equipment, I should say, on there, and Teva's generators. Right, so we have 1 generator, so let's do, so that's 2. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right, so we've got that. Now let's go underground quickly and get get a little bit of our aluminium because again we're mining it, so why not? Oh, there's some compound there if I needed it. Actually, my plan is to go and have it mine some compound or aluminium afterwards. I might need a... Do I need an adjustment of this? Or do I need another tapper? What's going on? Okay, no, it's we're fine. We're mining at a decent rate. So this should draw 8, you see. And it is claiming it's got enough power, so that's okay. And we've already got 9 nuggets. So let's take some. There we go. Very good. Yeah, so we'll need, so basically because we do need compound and aluminium, or compound and resin like all the time, and it's such it's such a process to go get it or spin it down, because you've got to go and make sure you've got soil basically, continuously go collect soil. It's like it's still worth, I think it's still worth mining. Using the auto extractor. when you've got a truck, and you've got oh, there's resin there as well. When you've got a truck which is carrying when you've got a truck which is able to carry your crane. Oh, did I just break through to the surface? Let's go and see where that is. Yeah, when you've got a truck which is able to carry a crane, one of the things which happens is that you do just naturally generate tons of soil, and that's where that big soil thing comes in. But I don't have that just yet. Okay, so where did I break through? I don't want to just like surprise fall through the hole. Okay, I can't see it. So it's down here. This is it. It's just there. Oops. All right. So let's get our aluminium smelted. Oh yeah, I got the research chamber going on this. Yeah, okay, still got some bytes passive come in. Okay, great. And then let's do another platform because we do need two. And yeah, right. And the auto arm, aluminium graphite, and oh look, graphite, and oh look, aluminium. And the next thing we need is simply the storage. So let's go ahead. Oh, I'm going to not forget that. So let's go ahead and get a little bit more. In fact, now what I'm going to do, I am going to cheese it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to find my location where I'm going to put my mining equipment, and I'm going to set up these on these things initially. No, sod it. I just need to get some. I need to stop messing about and just get some. I can spin up some resin. Again, it's like I say, this is why to me this is why resin and stuff is so irritating, because you're constantly running out. Constantly running out. It's like you just need to you just need a supply to be like, yeah, here you go. So the other thing, again, which is a little bit of a, just in case, sometimes it feels irritating because you think, oh, I can't get the equipment onto an object. In truth, you just have to point it at the object and it will auto-select a position. Where sometimes we fiddle is when we want it to be in a specific location. Right, let's go and find a decent, sort of fairly untouched crop of... oh, I still need... one thing I always forget. I need glass and plastic. I need the canister. See? I'm always forgetting something. Carbon and compound. And I already have the compound, so let me grab the carbon. Thank you, sir. I've already got the plastic. The glass, sorry. Here we go. Alrighty. Dearie me. There's always something. Alright, so we're back on our task now. So let's go and find a outcrop of untouched compound or indeed resin. So there's some compound here. Let's didn't have to go very far, did we? Let's start with the compound. As I say, this should be very, very efficient because, as I say, it's I mean, there's tons. Yeah, even it's like, oh my gosh, dude, there's tons. Perfect. Right. And then, oh, the other thing I need, dang it. Yeah, the other thing I need to get, which I completely ignored, is that I need to get power. And so I need to get trees, which is a bit silly. Do apologize about that. But we can, it doesn't mean we can't set things up in the meantime. We totally can. Yeah, so let's get the auto arm. Perfect. And let's get that done. Let's stick that on there. Right. Yeah, so as I say, we don't have any trees. We do have a puny little RTG though, so let's turn it on. It does not have enough power. So anyway, let's go and get some trees in order to complete our power plant. Right, so let's get these trees tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, okay, so what we can also do is, while we're doing it, just give it a little bit more juice. Right, and so yeah, that's it. So I think this might have made it into 2 videos rather than 1, but yeah, that's our auto extractors set to work for aluminium at least, and aluminium and compound. We'll do resin as well, so we have as much materials as we can get. So with that said, thanks a lot, everybody.